between the camp of the Egyptians and the camp of Israel. Thus it was a cloud and darkness to the one, and it gave light by night to the other, so that the one did not come near the other all that night. Then Moses stretched out his hand over the sea, and the Lord caused the sea to go back by a strong east wind all that night, and made the sea into dry land. The waters...
Wait, did this really happen?
I've been waiting for you to ask that question. Okay, are you good?
Yeah.
Do you believe in the Bible?
Yeah,
Or do you want the facts?
Both I guess. Maybe we could start with
Egypt!
Let's go!
Hello, I'm your friendly Egyptian guide.
Wait, where are we?
Egypt!
Can't you tell by the green benches and the coat hangers?
Yeah, that's so Egypt. Why are we here? Why is your clothes different? What happened to your hair?
Never mind that. Do you know the story of the Exodus?
Well, yeah, I actually do. Didn't Moses cross through the Red Sea?
Exactly right. So, do you know when the Israelites were in Canaan?
No.
That's fine. Egyptian guide, take us away.
Yes, hello, I'm here. Well, the Israelites were said to have lived in Canaan.
No, this never happened. The only historical evidence in the one Jewish story.
Ho, let me stop you right there, my friend.
Wait, maybe she's right. Do you have any other evidences about the Jews in Canaan?
Well, have you heard of the Abiru?
No.
Well, listen to this. There are letters of correspondence by the Pharaoh of Egypt dated to the 13th century BC.
Yeah, and guess what they said?
Why do you always
Hey, don't get so mad. Anyway, the letters were about vanquishing the Abiru, the Egyptian name for this foreign nomadic group of people living in Canaan. They were most likely talking about the Israelites.
And this proves that the Israelites were, in fact, living in Canaan that time period.
Wow, that's awesome.
But wait, there's more.
Okay, we're doing an infomercial now.
In the place we're headed, there are remains of chariots specifically from the time period of the Exodus under the water. 4 and 6-spoked wheels from chariots used only at one point of Egyptian history. Call 1-800-ARTIFACTS now. That number again.
Oh, be quiet. So the history all makes sense and stuff, but where are we exactly going?
Great question. We're going to Gulf of Aqaba.
What? I thought it happened in the Red Sea.
The Red Sea is really huge, so we need to pinpoint the most likely location that is described in the Exodus.
And that's the Gulf of Aqaba.
Okay.
No way could the so-called miracle happen there. The water is way too deep. If the water really parted, it had to have been shallow enough for a strong gust of wind to move it away. It probably happened in a shallow lake or something.
Assumptions. Even if we're going to find the real place of the Red Sea crossing, we can't try to change the story. Not only do the shallow lakes and gulfs not fit the biblical description, but there's no artifactual evidence in those places. We need to follow the evidence, biblical and extra-biblical, without assumptions beforehand that the Bible is wrong.
Whoa. I'm willing to overlook the miracles now and follow the Bible as closely as possible. Well, you said earlier that there are no artifactual evidence in the lakes. So what makes the Gulf of Aqaba a good candidate?
I briefly mentioned the wheels, but we can dig deeper. We can go there ourselves.
Oh, this again?
Ready?
Let's go! Oh, promise me you'll never do this again. Wait, are we underwater?
Yes, it's quite nice here actually.
Okay, well yeah, here we are. And look at that.
That does not look like a natural shape for a coral.
I know, it looks like...
Wheels! Is it right? Those are wheels and axles, right?
Yeah, they got fossilized by the coral basically. And look, 6-spoked wheels, just like the Egyptians of the time used.
Wait, is there anything else?
There's also some skeletal remains of many humans, most likely Egyptian soldiers.
Oh, creepy. Wait, what is that shiny thing?
The Egyptians used gold and other chariots so it stayed under the sea.
So there are plenty of artifactual facts to prove that the Egyptian soldiers suddenly died here.
But wait, there's...
Don't even start.
Fine. But there really is more to see. Let's get out of this water first. So you saw underwater. There was no rubble or boulders to block the way of walking people. Here's a map of the ocean floor in the Gulf. Look at that land bridge at Nueva Beach. That's where we are right now. This would have been perfect for the people to cross.
Awesome. Does this area work with the biblical descriptions?
That's the coolest part. Exodus 13:18 says, "Hence God led the people round by the way of the wilderness to the Red Sea, and the sons of Israel went up in martial array from the lands of Egypt." Another version says, "desert road" instead of "by the way of wilderness."
Seriously? There's a desert road leading up to the beach.
Also, Exodus 14:2 says, "Tell the sons of Israel to turn back and camp before Pihahiroth, between Migdol and the sea. You shall camp in front of Baal Zenoth, opposite by the sea."
What does Pihahiroth mean?
It means mouth of the gorges.
Everything about this place seems to fit the description written by Moses years ago.
Wow, that's so amazing. I can't believe all this evidence is just for Exodus. I think I can believe the whole thing, even the miracle part.
And remember, just because we can't think of how the miracle happened doesn't mean it doesn't pertain to the laws of nature. First, we may not have the scientific knowledge for it yet. And second, God's working in the earth just messes with nature. Okay, so I know you don't like to transport, but I really think you're going to want to see this.
Are we going to the actual event?
Yes! Okay, ready?
Let's go!
As Pharaoh approached, the Israelites looked up, and there were the Egyptians, marching after them. They were terrified and cried out to the Lord. They said to Moses, "Was it because there were no graves in Egypt that you brought us to the desert to die? What have you done to us by bringing us out to Egypt? Didn't we say to you in Egypt, 'Leave us alone, let us serve the Egyptians'? It would have been better for us to serve the Egyptians than to die in the desert." Moses answered the people, "Do not be afraid. Stand firm, and you will see the deliverance of the Lord will bring you today. The Egyptians you see today you will never see again. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. The Egyptians will know that I am the Lord when I gain glory through Pharaoh, his chariots, and his horsemen, says the Lord." Then Moses stretched out his hand over the sea and...
Hey, look, there's Moses.
I would have thought Moses would be a little bit more manly.
Well, he heard the voice of God, he was a great leader, and he convinced thousands of people to exit Egypt. There's only so much one guy can have going for him. Oh, he's about to put his staff in the water.
เพิ่มไปนะโปะอาโปะแปะ